What's up, guys? Yes, definitely hot. Can you tell I'm hot? I'm definitely hot. Am I hot? I'm hot. Oh, blowing out the exposure. It is hot. I am back. Hello, how you doing? Ramblin' Rob here. We are out at Defunk. We are playing in a little single round 23 hole event. This will be my first event. I'm going to see if I can make it through a full round. I've tried to play 2 practice rounds like randomly locally, and I have not yet made it through full round after the double wisdom tooth pull surgery hack job that they did. But we're going to give it a go. We're going to see how we do. We're playing it open, of course. Gabe's over here in advance. Sorry for the bugs. They're loud. And the semi, it's loud. But I'll check in with you guys after the round. We'll talk a little bit more then.
All right, what's up, everybody? We're going to try to do some post-coverage commentating. It's going to be pretty quick. I'll try to keep up as best possible. I'm throwing a Proton Mayhem here. Trying to get over both fences, just trying to do a placement shot. I throw it exactly where I'm looking at. It's just really short. This is something I noticed throughout the round, and you'll see, too, that I was definitely short on a lot of my throws here, especially right out of the gate. It's just going to come with timing. Timing is going to come with, practice and reps, just getting back in the swing of things. Here again, I'm trying to throw my Proton Mayhem. It holds about 450 feet, and yeah, I'm looking around like, what just happened? Because I just threw that about 200. And dropped my AirPod, which is, AirPod thing's kind of common. But I'm on target where I want to go. I am just not... I don't have the distance yet, and that's going to just come in time. As long as I can hit inside the circle putts, I will be happy. That was where my upshot landed at. It was definitely not my drive. We have the Neutron Soft Proxy. This is right now, at the moment, my go-to throwing putter. I gave it a little bit of the angle I wanted. I didn't give it like full commitment. So it left me here with like a 20-foot straddle putt around the tree. Things that I've noticed just off of the videos that I already edited here is I'm definitely rusty. That's for one. Rusty is going to be the theme here. I think I'm pretty on target for what I want to do. It's just a little bit off, and you guys know in disc golf, being a little bit off is it makes or breaks your entire round. Right here, I have my Proton Photon. I think it's Proton, Neutron. I cannot even remember, to be honest with you. But I pull it just a little bit wider of the line. I'm trying to go right over that bush that it did. It was 10 feet too deep, and it put me in the woods. I had to pitch out and scramble for my par. This hole, it's tight. It's very tight. We're trying to get through this main gap that you can see dead center of screen and then head just a hair right. So I'm going to try to throw my Neutron Soft Proxy. Again, I think I should have went with my Electron Soft Envy. But again, dead online what I'm doing is just right into the ground. It's very aggravating at times when you know what the level of play that you can do and you're just consistently not doing it. So we're going to slowly work through the round. Right here we're trying to throw this. This is an Insanity. We're going to try to throw a big 360, 380 foot turnover with it. Normally that is my play here. And if I remember right, I do release it. Yeah, I released it pretty good, but as you can see by my body language and now the flight of the disc, I didn't fully follow through with it, so it ended up hyzering out. Another pitch out for par. I was laughing here because I'm going to try to throw a roller. This is a Neutron Wave. It's really beat up. I really enjoy it for rollers, but I think I'm going to start learning the either inertia or the Insanity for roller for more control. But this is normally the play. I normally throw the roller. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on camera. It's kind of in the middle of the screen, fading left, going left, going left. It actually did everything I wanted it to do. It was just, again, look at this, 100 foot shorter than I wanted. This is like a 470 foot hole, and normally I throw a roller here. Neutron Entropy. And this is where the rust of the touch comes in. I was trying to go left of that tree center screen, and I just kind of shorted it. So that's kind of what we're running into. It's a lackluster round. Touch is definitely part of not playing. When you don't play in 6-7 weeks, these are the flaws that are going to show up on your first round back. So I'm still happy. I'm throwing where I want in the general direction. Even that putt was dead center. It is what it is. We got a neutron deflector here. We're going to try to throw a low skip shot at the basket here. And execute that perfect. Nice little tap in. Someone CTP's on the pole, but that's all right. I still take my 2. And we'll move on to, let's see, did we skip? Yeah, we skipped it. So this hole 12 is a par 4. We're going to throw about 280 to 330, somewhere in that area. We got to throw a hyzer flip turnover down this fence line and then finish right. See, this is the toughest hole in the course, I want to say. And we do exactly that.
That's even better. Hell yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. We were just, what is this? 5-10 feet, a little too far to the right, but still very, very manageable. I have my Electron. You know what? I don't even remember if it's soft or firm. It's so beat up. But this is my Envy. This is very understable version because it's been beat up. I even bought it already used, so I've used it and beat it up on top of it. I let it go pretty good. I'm actually running it in, looking at the basket, and it catches this little bitty little twig sticking out. So again, it leaves me another 20, 25 footer. A little awkward straddle between and around some trees. This is the part of the game I was actually really pleasantly surprised with heading out to the course, and that's putting. Putting, it's something that takes reps and practice and lots of practice to keep going. And I was hitting a lot of straddle putts, which is not something I normally do. I usually struggle with straddle, but it was really nice to be hitting those. We have the Envy in my hand again. We're looking for a low shot. We're going right down the sand pit. We're going to try to go low because the area is blocked up high and you don't want to go too far. So you want to go low and then kind of slide the putter in at the basket. And I do go low, but right where it hit, there's a stump.
I knew as soon as I let it go, I was going to hit the stump.
Yeah, and I hit the stump. So we're out here at, 60 feet. I have actually been working on a slightly different style spin putt from this angle. You can kind of see I'm really turned sideways, almost like a throw. My shoulders are definitely not lined up with the basket. They're not lined up like parallel with it. I'm really trying to spin it, and I just watched my body fall left, which means that I did not follow through. Entropy. Yeah, Electron firm, very tough gap to hit, and I smoked a tree, and leaves me with not the easiest up and down, but it still should be very manageable. I should be able to get up and down from here. We're trying to go over this bush that is a little left of center of screen. We're just trying to get over that bush, and the basket's probably 30 feet behind that bush. Again, I got that Envy in my hand, really unstable, beat up one. And I go, it's absolutely perfect. But at the last second, it catches one Guardian. You see all these Guardians around the basket. It catches like the last Guardian. So I'm left with this 35, 40 footer on a raised basket. We're going to give it a bid. Just a hair too much hyzer. It slipped out the left chains because it came in on a hyzer. If I put that just 5 degrees flatter, follow through with that pinky and ring finger. If I follow through with those fingers, it comes out flatter and that goes in. Little dinker here. I got the Envy back in my hand again. And I hit the pole, but it actually stood up and rolled down the hill behind the basket for about 30 feet. 20 feet maybe, somewhere in that area. But I was able to hit the putt, so that was nice. We're back to the deflector. The last time I threw this is kind of the same exact shot I'm going to try to do again. I'm trying to do a little skip shot around this corner under this leaning branch that's out there, that really dark branch center screen. I just want to skip it right at that shade, maybe just a hair behind that shade. And instead I decided to throw it right into this bush. I throw it into the bush, and then I throw my upshot. It gets hit by this tree. So now, again, I'm faced with like a 20, 25 foot straddle putt. I feel like I've been doing this putt all day long so far. And luckily, I've been making it. So I've been saving pars. It's kind of mediocre. Neutron Soft Proxy. Yeah, the coverage is getting a little quick now. Neutron Soft Proxy. 2 foot to the right, and I'm ace running. Instead, I get knocked down by a branch. Here's a little bit better look at the spin putt I'm working on for outside the circle. I actually thought I made it. That's why I'm laughing, and they were saying get it. Like, I thought I made it out of my hand. I thought it was absolutely perfect. 18 is low ceiling. Like, those branches are probably about 4 or 5 feet off the ground. And we're going up a hill through the woods. I got to go a little hyzer flip turnover.
Turn. Good.
And it's so good. I absolutely love that shot shape, and yeah. Here we are at 18A. This is actually, after that shot I just threw, I started feeling good about it. Started feeling more confident in my throw. This is the Neutron Entropy. And I called it on the course. I said, hyzer through the trees, take CTP. Or hyzer skip shot, CTP. And that's exactly what I did. It was a hyzer. It skipped once. It was like 4 feet from the pin. I took CTP. Ended up making like $30 just off that shot. It was cool that I called it before I threw it. Like, I started feeling really confident through these holes. For example, right here, I have the Electron Firm Entropy. I go to this when I want that a little straighter of a putter throw, but still have that dependable fade. We're going to this island hole over the fence across the street here. You can see the yellow basket sitting out there. And it's I love these entropies. They're so predictable. And that's a little park job. A little 5 foot right of the pin. Super happy about that. Moving on. This one you can't really... you can kind of see it. There's a green like riding toy park equipment dead center screen just below the fence line. The basket is just a little to the right of that. It's yellow basket. And I'm actually trying to go big hyzer out around this right tree with my photon. Let's see. Like I said, I was starting to feel really good about this point in the round, which, of course, because the round's basically over. It was really nice to get back into confidence mode, at least. I let this go exactly how I wanted it to, and yeah, we gave it a nice little run. I think we're about 15 feet, 10 feet short of the basket, or long of the basket, which is whatever. You know, we'll tap those in. This little 150-foot dinker just over the fence, little island green. We're just trying to dive in with my fireball. I threw it about 5 feet too long, but it stays in bounds.
I'm toast. I'm tired. I made it through the round. We made it 100% through the round. I don't know what kind of coverage I ended up getting. I had a backup phone on a little bike mount attached to my cart, just recording in the general direction of where I was throwing. So I don't know how many shots I got in there. I don't know what all I got, but I hope I got some. I think I had the settings wrong when I first started, but hey, whatever. First time back, I'm allowed to make some mistakes. The round went pretty good. The first throw out of off the rip, I threw it OB. It was dead on line what I wanted, just too low. And it kind of was the theme of most of the round for the first half. Was I was on line what I wanted to do, just not all the way there. And that's rust. That'll come in time. By the time the end of the round came around, I felt really good. I think I rattled off like 6 or 7 birdies in a row. We missed cash by 1 shot. Future Rob here. Actually, I did cash. I got $5. Say hi to Vinny. Vinny, say hi. Hello. Huh. Finishing 4th. It was like 3-way tie, so we split like a bunch of cash. Sweet. But we took cash CTP for like $30, so we paid for the gas and some of the entry over here, which is pretty awesome. We'll go into a full vlog, full video when it's not 100 and something degrees outside. But I just wanted to make this little trip over here to Defunk, saying hi everybody, I am back. If you guys have not been following me, I've been posting a lot of quick tips on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook and little YouTube shorts. If you've seen any of the YouTube shorts, let me know in the comment section. I don't know if it shows up normal or how it shows up, but I've been doing that too. But look forward to a few new disc reviews. I got a couple new discs in the mail I can't talk about. I'm very excited for you guys to get a first look at that. And then we got all kinds of stuff. We got so much to make it to work. I'm 6 weeks behind. It took 6 weeks for that surgery. It would have took another 6 weeks for the next surgery, but they took care of me all that day. But yeah, I'm rambling. I miss you guys. I'm back. I'll talk to you later. Be better than yesterday.